Introducing Carrie, the last tool you'll ever need for work. We're building the first ecosystem of proactive agents that bridge the context between and actually live inside the tools you already use. Carrie follows you through your workflow, predicts your next action, and can actually execute tasks without you even having to think. Let's take a look. Imagine you just hopped out of a long meeting with your manager. When you open up Carrie, it already knows this. Looks like he'd like us to make some updates to the Tesla project. As you can see, Carrie has taken notes on your meeting and already figured out preemptively exactly what tasks you need to do next. It looks like your manager would like you to make updates to a slide, but first need to reach out to someone to gain more insights. Carrie's already looked through your network and identified Sarah as the best person to reach. Carrie's able to connect to your email and automate crafting and sending messages in your voice. And while we wait for a response, we can go ahead and take a look at our workspace. This is where you can store all the context and organize everything related to your project. And look at that, we just got a response from Sarah. Here we can see the reply from Sarah with all the information requested. And looks like Carrie's already read the email and figured out the next step of updating the presentation based on Sarah's insights and our manager's feedback. We can click Apply Suggestions and Carrie opens up PowerPoint. And as you can see, Carrie actually lives inside of the tool, allowing you to bring the context of your project directly into PowerPoint. Here we can see the specific slide edits that Carrie suggested based on the meeting with your manager, Sarah's email, and the context of this project. And with just a click of a button, Carrie can execute actions and interact with the slide directly. You can also work with Carrie as a collaborator, making any sort of dynamic edits you can think of. Once we're done here, we can go back to the desktop app and let Carrie know that we finished the slide updates. From there, Carrie identifies the next step, which is to actually create a report in any format we need. Since that looks good, we can go ahead and let Carrie know. Great. Looks like Carrie's letting us know that the last thing we should do is update our managers that we've completed all the deliverables. As you can see, Carrie's drafted a Slack message to send and already attached the correct files we needed. And boom, just like that, Carrie's allowed you to turn a day's work into just minutes. Carrie doesn't wait for your prompt. It is the prompt.